Being an outsider, I had those issues. I never knew anyone, so why would someone invest anything on me? So I hail from Gwalior, which is a place in MP, and my family and all of us were there when I had this dream to become an actor. And for me to actually travel from MP, from Gwalior to Mumbai was a difficult task to make my parents understand that I want to be an actor. But I never told them. So my plan was to just reach Mumbai somehow, give entrance exams of colleges which were in Mumbai. So I did that because my parents wanted me to study. So I just gave all the exams which were of the colleges which were in Mumbai or around Mumbai, Navi Mumbai, Pune. Yeah. So all those cities which were close to Mumbai, because Bollywood is located in Bombay. So that was my plan, and I succeeded somehow in that plan when I cleared the entrance exam of D.Y. Patil College, which is in New Mumbai. So once I got into that college, I started looking for auditions on Facebook, actually on Facebook primarily, and Google. And I used to look for auditions. I used to type auditions, actors required. Facebook was huge at that time, and I don't know, very few people were using it. I actually used it in a way, I can call it in a smarter way, where I wanted to make a career out of it. And I used to just travel randomly. किसी casting director ने अपना wall post पे कुछ ऐसे post कर दिया है जिसपे लिखा है कि we require an actor, we need an actor, we are looking for an actor, something like that. And I used to just go to the address. I used to travel, so basically the travel was really long. It was 2.5 hours of train travel. So in Navi Mumbai, I used to stay I was in Kharghar, which is like 2 hours, 2.5 hours roughly from Andheri or Juhu or Bandra. So I used to change 2 trains in between. So from Kharghar to Andheri, and then go by rickshaw to or a bus to the audition. And then I used to change in the washrooms, the local stations washrooms, and just wash my face and go for the audition so that I look fresh. Wow. And then give the auditions and then get rejected basically, and then go back. Of Pyar Ka Panchnama was also posted on Facebook timeline, and I had looked for it. And while looking out for different auditions, I stumbled upon this Pyar Ka Panchnama's audition, which was not named. I think it was untitled till then, and they had put it on Facebook, and they were looking for a guy. Again, it was the same thing, and I sent them this some cocky message of saying that I'm the guy you're looking for. It was really tough because initially I didn't trust anyone because I didn't know anyone in the industry, and being an outsider, I had my trust issues with everyone in the industry. So while the industry was warming and was very welcoming, but I always had my issues, and because I didn't know anyone, so I didn't know how to connect with people, how to be at the right place at the right time. That only happened just before Sonu. Sonu ke Titu ki Sweetie was something which changed my life, and followed by Lukka Chuppi and then Pati Patni Aur Wo. So all these 3 films, they actually validated my success. They gave me that people started taking me seriously because of these 3 films. It took me like 5.5 years to actually understand the dynamics and understand how PR or how a management or your team helps you, grow more and more. And you have to trust, you have to give that trust and put it on people, and so that they can give it back to you. So somewhere down the line, it took a lot of time for me. Being an outsider, I had those issues. I never knew anyone, so why would someone invest anything on me? Those kind of questions used to pop. But it just changed. I think with Sonu, just before Sonu, I knew that Sonu was gonna, no matter what, people are gonna love it at least. Even if the box office numbers wouldn't come there, people would love the characters, they would love the film. The way life has changed actually completely for me, because it was Sonu Ke Titu Ki Sweetie, the film that actually changed everything for me. And it's been 2 years since it released, and things have just changed, and I've started getting movies, I've started getting the kind of scripts I always wanted to work with, and the kind of directors I always wanted to work with. So it's just started in 2018, and So it took me like around 7-8 years to actually get that grip in the industry. Like a lot of people from US, UK and abroad, they were actually tagging me and tagging the film, and while they were watching the film, and it made me think that this global reach that now we have, and it's really huge. So I think Sonu did that for me, and a lot of people were watching it in subtitles, and they were still enjoying, and they were laughing, and there were theaters videos which were coming out during that time. And same happened with, in fact, Pati Patni Aur Wo was again a film which had a lot of global reach. A lot of Indians were watching it outside, and because they had that recollection of the previous film. It's a remake of the classic Pati Patni Aur Wo. These films have really given me something I could have never imagined, my life to be, and it is surreal because it's a full circle for me. I mean, it never happened overnight, and it took me like 8 years to be where I am. So when I was shooting for Lukka Chupi, I had gone to Gwalior, my hometown, to shoot for a film. So it felt surreal for me, it felt unreal, and to have these things, I was the chief guest in my own school over there for 15th of August. So we were hosting the flag over there, and me being the chief guest, so it felt unreal. Because that was the place I dreamt of becoming an actor. I never thought that I would be shooting for a film, and there were posters, and people were actually come. I couldn't stay at my place because of the fans, and because they knew I was coming. So they were already there, and I couldn't be there because otherwise it would have been a mess over there. But and I can't stop meeting fans. So my whole day would have gone meeting. So I had to stay in a hotel in my own hometown. So that was something I really feel, or these kind of things, when you buy something like that, it's unreal. It makes you happy. You feel content, but it's not the end of the world. You need more and more. I think passion for my work is something which keeps me going.